I would say that the two most important things are that you get the underpinning research, that you're not doing this as you're not plucking it out of the air, okay, this sounds like a good idea, but that actually this is what current research is telling us about how we look at learning, about how the brain works, about, we have to get away from this idea that making mistakes is a bad thing, but I've got so many, if you give a child a score, so say they got something like 18 out of 20, all they'll see is the 2 that they didn't get right as opposed to the 18 that they did. So, it's about that sort of shifting that whole thing about it's okay to make a mistake because actually that's an opportunity to learn. And that's underpinned by the research that John Hattie, Carol Dweck and various others that we've looked at. So I would say that's because you can't argue with that. That's there in black and white. And I do think now in Scotland with Professional Update, there's lots of professional inquiry going on. So teachers are much more, as a lifelong career involved in research and looking at what the current research is saying and how it's affecting learning and teaching. And so the buy-in is there and you can't really argue with that. But I would say that the second thing is to make it your own. Lots and lots of head teachers have come into this school and have said, oh, can we get a copy of that? And I've always said no. I said, first of all, you need to speak to Lynn about it. I said, however, this is the product of our work and it works for us. You would need to find something that works for you. I mean, that might be the thing that works for them. But because we've created it, the buy-in is there and everybody in the building knows about it. And therefore we can refer to it all the time. So, it's that difference between actually being involved in something and being part of it and having the ownership as opposed to having it done to you or given to you. You're much, much more embedded and involved in it. So I would say that to head teachers. Use the research because it's all there and build your own.